Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So 2024 is coming up real fast and I want to do another Pen That Face palette. As you may or may not know, I had used the Tarteist Contour palette for the year of 2022 and 2023, and I would like to do that again. I would like to use up another face palette again. No matter how long it takes, I will just continue using it until it is done. So I wanted to see if I could get your help and deciding on what I should be using. Now I have a plethora of face palettes that I could use. I have all highlighter palettes. I have all bronzing highlighter palettes, like not illuminator, but highlighter palettes. I have blush palettes. I have everything in one. You name it, I got it. Um, oh my gosh. I'm just sort of like, it's overwhelming because it's like there's so much that I could use, but I think I have narrowed my selection down to a few, and I would like you guys to help me choose from these. Okay, essentially, it will be my decision what I decide to do, but I would really like your opinion. I would like to know your thoughts because I mean, your opinions and comments may sway my judgment. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the items that I have that are potentially available to pen. Okay, the first one and the one that I'm sort of like not sure on is the Tarte palette. It's a off the cuff. It's called Off the Cuff, and it's from Tarte, and it's a holiday palette from like years and years and years ago. Every time anyone holds up, there's like this eyeshadow palette that's called the Friendcation palette, I think. It looks exactly like this. And so whenever anyone pulls that up, I'm like, oh, someone else has this Tarte palette from years ago. And no, it's an eyeshadow palette. And I'm like, dang it. I feel like I'm the only one that has these left in their collection. But this is what the inside of this one looks like. There are 5 different pans, and each pan has 4.5 grams of product in there. Some of them are kind of used a little, but all of the embossments are still very visible. So there's enough product and color in here that will get me through the entire year. So this is an option. So this is the Off the Cuff base palette from Tarte. Now this is currently in my 50 Shades of Yellow / gold. Obviously it's like very gold. So I can still use it as a Pen That Face palette even though it's in a project. That's fine. At least I'll get more uses in that project. So let me know if that is something that you think will be a good one. I also have the MAC. It's a MAC Shiny Pretty Things Face Compact, and it's a trio. And I just think this is such beautiful packaging. It's really gorgeous. I love this like really shiny silver little embossed thing in here. Beautiful. It has a really nice size mirror in there. Not like I ever really use it, but this is what the palette looks like. And it has 1 highlighter, 1 blush, and 1 bronzer. So that is what this one looks like. So this is, like I said, the Shiny Pretty Things Face Compact. So you can leave your comment down below. I'm going to try and say the names, but this is the only time I'm saying them. So as I say them as I go, try to remember. The next one is another Tarte one, and it is, I believe it's the first one that ever came out, but I'm not sure. But this is the Bling It On face palette from Tarte. Actually, I think this may have come out after the Off the Cuff. I think Off the Cuff came first. I can't remember, honestly. There was 3 of them that were like this, but one was like a really puffy one, and that one has left my collection a long time ago. But this is all blushes. And this one will get me through the entire year as well. And this one's way newer. Like you can see, every single embossment has not barely been touched. So this one is another option. Again, it's called Bling It On. Then we have another Tarte blush palette. This is another round one, but this is all like blush and highlighter. And there's 10 products in here, 10 pans that equivalent, they're 2.5 grams each. So 25 grams of product in here. And like I said, there's a highlighter up here and a highlighter up here, and then the rest are blushes. This is really annoying. I might even take that out because it's super annoying. But anyway, this is the other one. So this is also an option. I hate the round, absolutely hate the round packaging. And then we also have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Face Palette. And this is the first one that came out. You can tell the packaging is cardboard. And mine is Relatively Loved. It was supposed to be worked on this year, but I was still working on the contour palette heavily. And I had pulled in some other face products to use alongside it instead of using this one, which is really silly. But I adore this one so much. But this is definitely a contender. And there are 3 pans that have 2.3 grams and 3 pans that have 4.5 grams. So there's the Shade and Light from Kat Von D. And then I have 2 Natasha Denona face palettes. The first one is the Bloom Blush and Glow. I love this one. It's really beautiful. I do feel like these would take a long time to pan, but this one has 2 cream blushes. Technically, this could be a highlighter, I think. Let me just see. Yeah, that might be a highlighter. It's very, very light. And then the other one is a deeper blush, and then you have a highlight and a blush here as well. And then this other one is the Tan Bronze and Glow. And this one would be a little bit more difficult to pan because the bronzer is really dark. Don't get me wrong, I can make it work. It's just very, very deep. Let me get a good swatch. It's very, very deep on my hand, on my skin, but I can make it work, and I can especially use that in the summer. And then there is a Glow Cream Base, which is supposed to be the highlight, and this one, which is a Super Glow. But I will swatch those for you, and you can see both of them are quite deep. So again, I mean, I can make it work. I can definitely figure out a way to make it work. If I'm using it as a Pan That palette, I will definitely figure out a way to make it work. But yeah, they're just really dark. Like, this is definitely not suited for my skin shade whatsoever. It's definitely for deeper skin tones, but this highlighter, the powder highlighter, OMG, is that beautiful. That's gorgeous. So that is another option. So those are all of the options that I have. That's enough to pick from, I'm sure. So let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see me work on for 2024. I am very excited. I would love to hear your opinions, especially the reason why you selected the item that you did. So yeah, again, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.